My name is Nick Galati with Galati Yacht Sales, and today we're on board the 2021 82 Cockpit Motor Yacht built by Viking Yachts. This entire boat was designed, engineered, and built by the team at Viking Yachts in New Jersey, and we're going to show you some of the reasons today why this boat's truly special. So let's talk about the engines and equipment down below and the way it's put together and designed, because that's what really makes this boat special. This boat's powered by 12-cylinder M96Ls by MTU. She makes speeds in the mid 30 knots top end and can cruise very comfortably, around 30 knots, 28, 29, 30 knots if you like. So she's definitely got some high performance capabilities to her, which is another one of those things that really sets this boat apart. So in addition to that, we get into the stabilization. This boat is equipped with not only side power fin stabilizers, but also a Seakeeper 26 gyro stabilizer. So if you want a boat that you can really travel, get to the fishing grounds or anywhere else that you're going in comfort for you, your friends, and your family, I definitely take a look at this. The double stabilization, in addition to the pedigree and design and quality of a Viking yacht, is quite a pair. So being a cockpit motor yacht, you truly do have the best of both worlds. Of course, the accommodations, comfort, and everything forward, but back here you have a nice platform for fishing, diving, and just enjoying the water. So the first thing you'll notice here is a nice swim platform, which could be used for boarding from a dock, getting out of the water while diving, boarding from a tender. 2 insulated fish boxes in deck, which is a staple for the Viking Yacht Company. This boat also has a very large storage space under deck, which can be used for flotation devices, spare parts, really anything you may want to take on with you on your adventures. You also have some gunnel storage on each side of the cockpit. Of course, the mezzanine, which has really become a standard in comfort with also fishing boats, but now the motor yacht boats as well. So you can access the rest of the boat through each side of the cockpit here, so let's take a look. So walking up to the aft entertainment deck, the first thing we'll notice here today is this nice overhang, which does have an additional retractable shade, which is much appreciated on a nice hot August day here in Florida. Large dinette. Air conditioning is plumbed through the backrest of the dinette area to cool you and your guests. Very large table for entertaining. Then moving forward, we do have a boarding gate on each side, as well as a pop-down television, which can be completely stowed when not in use or underway. Some refrigeration on the aft deck, some tackle drawers, a nice space here which could be used as a bar or even a nice station for some tackle prep. And then of course, your access to the Flybridge through these nice teak gradual stairs here. The size and functionality of this open Flybridge is really an outstanding feature of the 82 Cockpit Motor Yacht. This deck space here can be fit as a tender. You have a nice lounging area here with storage underneath. Moving forward, you'll see you have a very large seating area. Once again, we do have air conditioned, plumbed into the backrest, as well as up here at the front of the Flybridge within the enclosure to really keep the entire space climate controlled and very comfortable for you and your guests. So continuing to move forward, we do have additional seating here. Centerline helm chair, and of course a full electronic suite. Here you'll see some Garmin touchscreen electronics, the digital MTU displays, hydraulic bow and stern thruster, which can all be closed when not in use. And behind the helm, we have a very nice large bar area, sink, some refrigeration, a nice stove, just a really nice area to complement a nice social atmosphere while on the Flybridge. So let's take a look at the bow deck, but first I'd like to point out on each side of the boat there is a wing docking station here for convenience and visibility while docking. Moving forward, we have a nice wide walkway, so you could easily access the bow of the boat while underway, and it'd be very comfortable and also safe. Stainless bow rail, nice handrail above, and this brings us to an additional entertaining space, which could be certainly enjoyed day or night. There is a sunshade that can be put up if you'd like to stay out of the sun while enjoying this area. Nice seating here, as you can see. This does convert to a sun lounge, but there's also some very large storage underneath each one of these storage hatches. And furthest forward, we do have access to the boat's hydraulic anchoring system, which, as you can see, can be completely out of the way when not in use, so you can also enjoy this part of the boat. So walking into the salon through this large stainless sliding glass door, off to the right side we do have a PowerPlex system, which is an electronic breaker panel implemented here by Viking yachts, and is a great way to control the systems on board as well as monitor some of the things on the boat. So looking forward into the salon, we have a very large seating area here to port, as well as some additional sofas here to starboard, flat screen pop-up television, refrigeration, wine chiller, and this is another one of the very special features of this motor yacht. So this boat's of course built here in the United States. We tend to like an open galley arrangement. It's social, it's fun for spending time with family, friends. So here we have our under-counter refrigeration, which keeps the sight lines open forward and aft. Starboard of that, we do have a guest or day head here. Convection oven, microwave, coffee maker. And this is another great feature of this boat that's not commonly found in the marketplace today. This is an open dinette arrangement. You'll see we have great views around the front of the boat as well as the side of the boat. And while walking up here, you can have guests eating on either side, plenty of seating, still enjoying the rest of the boat and any other guests on board, as well as a pop-up television forward. So the 82 Cockpit Motor Yacht has 4 guest staterooms and 5 guest heads, not including the separate crew quarters aft. So here we are in the full beam master stateroom. If you're looking for a boat with some fishability, good performance, as well as very nice accommodations, this is definitely one to take a look at. So as you'll see here, we have a very large king bed center line, nice port lights on each side for natural lighting. So walking aft, into which is the port side of the boat, we do have a large cedar lined closet, double door, additional closet aft, and an en-suite head, which will rival any sport fishing boat or even motor yacht in this class. And walking towards the bow of the boat, to starboard, we have twin berths. All of these staterooms, all the guest accommodations do have their en-suite heads. A port stateroom here, which is a double bed, which combined with the master and the forward VIP does give you 3 double guest staterooms. Of course, an en-suite head in there also. And then our furthest stateroom forward is a VIP, of course, en-suite head. There is a large storage area underneath, large headroom throughout, and beautiful port lights on the ceiling to really bring in the natural light. Let's take a look at the engine room and crew quarters. You'll see we have a door here, which is conveniently accessed from the cockpit, which allows the crew or captain to be able to enter the crew quarters or engine room while underway. There is an additional manhole on top of the engine room. It's much larger than this door here, so if you have any big components going in or out of there, that might be a good access point, but let's take a look at the crew quarters. So walking into the crew's quarters of the 82 Cockpit Motor Yacht, we have your captain's accommodations to starboard, additional bunk to port, a nice large head with separate stall shower, as well as the PowerPlex ETA system, so the crew can have complete control over the boat without disturbing guests or anything in the evening or late hours of the night. So here we are in the engine room, and as you can see, everything's beautifully finished. It's painted, and detailed. A few things that you can't see that are really nice feature of the design of this boat. The majority of everything is located here as far as equipment, machinery systems. For example, the generators are here further away from the forward bulkhead, which is the master stateroom on the other side. We do have our Seakeeper 26 center line. It lives a very good life in here. It's not exposed to the salt and the elements. Safely enclosed in this engine room. The stabilizers are also sealed here in the engine room, so you don't have any noises or anything if you're underway. Of course, in the salon, or even more importantly, in the master stateroom. And once again, these are the 12-cylinder M96L engines. They're 1,945 horsepower apiece, and a really nice feature of these engines, especially with a cruising boat or a fishing boat, they have very low noise levels and virtually zero emissions as far as diesel smoke, which is much appreciated by the guests and owners of this boat. So thank you for watching our tour of the 2021 82 Cockpit Motor Yacht built by Viking Yachts. For more information, give us a call. This boat is currently located at our beautiful sales and service facility in Anna Maria Island, and she's an in-stock boat ready for her new owners to get out and enjoy the ocean.